Uh, it's 318 Louisiana Legend. Y'all hit that like, share, and subscribe button. You hear me? We right back at it with another one. I told you it don't stop. So y'all hit that like, share, and subscribe button. You hear me? Make sure you turn on all post notifications so you'll be notified when I drop. So you can get all the latest content. Check out, I got a lot of videos, so go check them out. Subscribe to the channel. You hear me? 318 Louisiana Legend. Yeah, I'm about to run y'all some, a little something. You hear me? So yeah, let's get right off into it. So yeah, let's go ahead and talk about it. You hear me? So I want to know y'all opinion. Make sure you leave your comment in the comment section down below. Make sure you hit the link in the description. You hear me? So you can go check out all the other videos. But yeah, this video right here, you hear me? This is about Baton Rouge, Louisiana. You hear me? Baton Rouge, Louisiana. So yeah, make sure y'all, go on here, go on here and hit that like button. You hear me? Subscribe to the channel so I can get right off into the content. You hear me? So yeah, let's do it. So yeah, man, it's man, it's about to, you hear me? It's almost summertime. School about to be over with. You know, a lot of kids gonna be outside. It's gonna be hot. You know, a lot of people ain't got no jobs. You hear me? Yeah, and you already know everybody gonna wanna be outside right now because the streets is already on fire, and everybody, quote unquote, allegedly, you know, wanna be that person. They wanna be that, quote unquote, allegedly, what they call, what's it? What's the word for it down in Louisiana, y'all? What they call it, Everybody wanna be, pressure. Everybody with no, 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 that ain't the word. No, everybody wanna be a what's the word? Yeah? How can I put it? How everybody rocking in Louisiana? Whatever. Everybody wanna be respected. Everybody wanna be that man. So no matter who you be, you can be a lame. You can be a nobody. You can be, I mean, if you're claiming that street title and you're affiliated and associated with the wrong crowd and you hanging around the wrong type of individual, then you got yourself caught up in something that, you could have avoided by not hanging around that, Pacific type of group. Now look at you. Now you heard me. On the street is, on the street they call, guilty by association due to your affiliation. I mean, you already now you know what's going on before you knew what's going on. Now you know what's going on and you still affiliate with them, quote unquote, allegedly. Now look at it. You done got yourself caught up in something that you ain't have nothing to do about. Could have been avoided. Could have been avoided. I mean, look at that's how it happened. I'm sure you hear me. That's how all this violence, quote unquote, allegedly. That's how I mean. That's how all it be happening out here. I mean, people be, dibbing and dabbing and putting themselves. I mean, they just stupid and ignorant, quote unquote. I mean, allegedly, just you know. I don't know why. I mean, everybody wanna. I guess everybody wanna be the ones. They wanna be yeah. You know, they wanna be. The yeah. I mean, they wanna be. I guess they wanna be the one. And don't matter what kind of consequences it take you. Just think about it. I mean, it's what 5 months in. It's May, and look at the crime rate. I mean, the crime rate is ridiculous. The crime rate is off the chain. I mean, the crime rate is off the chain, according to the stats. According to you know, from the recent data, allegedly, quote unquote, I don't, I'm just reporting on what what the news have reported on, They say Louisiana is one of the most dangerous states, right now. I mean, quote unquote, allegedly. I mean, to be honest, they say the crime rate is through the roof. That's why all these bills got passed. I'm telling you, that's why they passed all these bills so quick. Come and think about it. That's why all these bills got passed down here in Louisiana. Yeah, make sure you hit that like, share, and subscribe button. You heard me? Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit the link in the description. You heard me? Yeah, we trying to do this. You heard me? Go and tune into the channel. Yeah, because I'm going to run it and keep it real. You heard me? No matter how. We ain't got no pics. We ain't spam nothing over here. On this YouTube channel. You heard me? So tune in, tap in, go like, hit that like button, go and hit that subscribe button. You heard me? Go and share the video most of all. Go and hit that like button so we can get this out on the YouTube algorithm. So we can go and do this thing. But yeah, though, back to yeah, man, it's about to get serious in Louisiana, man. 5 months in, man. You heard me? In the pool week, man, they ain't playing, man. Yeah, from the 3-1, the crime rate, from Monroe. I mean, if you look on every time you look on the news, you heard me, allegedly. Every time you look on the channel news that come on television from KNOE, yeah, to what's the other one? Yeah, to Channel 9, to you know, to the to the WALB. Yeah, and the rest of them that report live and daily from their own hometown. They report the news, and I'm just going off what the news have been reporting because I have been watching the news and paying close attention to what's going on out here. You hear me? Why everybody else just think it's a game. They think it. Yeah, they think it's a game out here. Yeah, especially down here in Louisiana. Yeah, they thugging right now. Yeah, come on, yeah, thugging right now. Let's see how hard you gonna thug in 2 more months. Let's see how hard you gonna thug in 2 more months. What not 2 more months, I mean about 5 more months. That's how you gonna thug come August the 1st. That's how you gonna thug come July the 4th. But yeah, we're gonna get in there, But yeah though, man. Yeah, man, y'all tap in, man. Hit that like button, man. Yeah, go hit that like button. Go subscribe to the channel, you hear me? Because I'm rocking with y'all. And yeah, I'm going to bring it to you. How I'm supposed to be bought, you hear me? So yeah, y'all might as well go and tune in and tap into the channel, you hear me? We want a Louisiana legend, you hear me? Y'all know how we rocking over here, you hear me? Y'all know how we rocking like a cut off stocking in the penitentiary trying to get wage, you hear me? Yeah. Shout out to Trap Star C, you heard me? If y'all ain't in tune, go get, you heard me? Go get in tune, you hear me? To Trap Star C, you heard me? Go make sure y'all go tune in and tap into his YouTube channel, Trap Star C. The latest video, you heard me? He got videos out right now. He got Dead Heat that's doing numbers right now. Make sure y'all go to YouTube, you heard me? Yeah, go show love and support the Trap Star C, you heard me? Yeah, he doing this thing. Keep grinding the Trap Star C. Yeah, I told you we're gonna eat this year. Yeah, we're gonna eat this year by any means necessary. But yeah, though, we just gotta stay out the way, you heard me? Keep grinding. Because it's about to get real out here and watch who y'all have around. Better watch who you hang around, watch the company, watch who you be with. Especially right now. Man, Louisiana is tore up out here, son. And when I say it's tore up out here in that boot here, it is tore up from Monroe, you hear me? Every time you look, they got something on the news. Shreveport, every time you look, something on the news. Yeah, Bossier City, every time you look, something on the news. You hear me? I'm telling you, Williamsburg. I'm gonna keep naming. I'm telling you. Y'all think it's a game down here in the boot. Y'all sleeping on the boot, man. The boot go hard. I'm telling a lot of y'all, no matter what kind, who you are, man, you gonna get tested. You heard me? Man, it's just that mentality. You hear me? Little see, dang. See, that's what it is. I'm gonna tell y'all what it is. You hear me? See, yeah, down here in Louisiana, no matter who you are, no matter how you feel, man, it's just something about that mentality. It's just something about that spiritual nature. That spiritual, it's a spiritual, there's something spiritual that's in that, that's in somebody, in Louisiana. I'm telling you, man, that everybody got that feeling, man. Like they the one. No matter who they are harder than the next, man. I'm telling you, everybody got complex problems down in the booth from the top to the bottom. I'm telling you, it's real. I'm telling you, it ain't no game, it ain't no gimmicks, no facade. Just for some reason, everybody just feel like they think they NBA young boy. They think that I'm telling you, they Fredo Bangs. They think they Kevin Gates. You can't tell them they ain't Boosie. You can't tell them they ain't Wayne. I'm telling you, man, it's crazy down here in the booth. You're for real. And think about it. See the reason why, and it just don't be that, man. It just don't be people thinking they that. It's just it's so well connected down here in Louisiana, for example. You're see Jonesville, Louisiana. That's too. We like an hour and 45 minutes away from Baton Rouge. We like we about almost 3 hours away from New Orleans. So then we like 45 minutes from Alexandria, Louisiana. Then we like 2 hours from Monroe, Louisiana. Then we like 3 hours from Shreveport, Louisiana. You heard me? Then we right up the road from Fairfield, Louisiana. Then we right up the road from Jena, Louisiana. You heard me? Then you got Marksville, Louisiana. You heard me? Then I'm telling you, man. You got Winfield. Then we literally 45 minutes away from Winfield, Louisiana. You heard me? I'm telling you. It just, it's like then we 2 hours away from, no, we about an hour and 30 minutes away from Lake Charles. Then we about 2 hours away from Lafayette, Louisiana. I'm telling you. It just, and then just think about all that. And then down here, and then just think about you got people that, like literally, like people from, where I grew up at, down here, you're what we at, people got family in Baton Rouge, people got family in New Orleans, people got family in Shreveport, people got family in Lake Charles, Lafayette, Monroe, Alexandria. I mean, people just, the roots run so deep and so well connected that people fail to realize, like, no matter, like they say, like, I don't care, New Orleans can say what they want. I mean, they always talking about they this, they that. They ain't from Louisiana. Whoop de whoop. They bigger than Louisiana. They their own country. Y'all can have all that. Just give us all Louisiana food stamps back since y'all don't want to be from Louisiana so bad. But y'all spending all Louisiana food stamp pay purchase, which can be applied to the rest of the boot since y'all don't want to be part of the boot, which y'all is part of the boot. And y'all know it. Because you heard me. Because prime example. Because like, well, where I'm at, you got people, grandmas from New Orleans. You got people, great grandmas that stay down here where I live at. They from New Orleans. Then you got people, grandmas, aunties, and mamas, from New Orleans that live down here. Then you got people from Baton Rouge, family members that live down here. They got family ties in for Baton Rouge. You got people from Alexandria. And you got people from Monroe. You get people from, so you might get a couple people from, Marksville. You got people from Fairfield. You got people from, Vidalia. You got people like, I'm telling you, like, literally, this how it be in Louisiana. Then you just get them all in one, like one town. Like, just think about it. You get all that mixed in one town. That's a big gumbo. So you just think about everybody want to, ain't nothing but cutthroat and grinding that's going on. Then, quote unquote, allegedly. They say the scheduled drugs have really played a big major part in which, quote unquote, allegedly, according to what they say it have. I mean, that play a big major role because, man, every boy, they be out their body, they be out their top. I'm telling you, full of that, that F word, I'm going to say that F word for you to a reason. If you know, you know. For your 13, 14 out their body, young, young and dumb. Literally young and dumb. Probably gonna be found slump by the time of 17 or 18 if they keep, yeah. But yeah, everybody wanna, catch one of these, Donald Trump, has what I'm wearing. If you can read between the lines, if everybody wanna catch. Everybody want to go on Instagram and Instagram Live and, just portray an image. I'm not even portraying an image. They really, just, I mean, Louisiana, I understand we can't last in education. I understand it ain't no recreational use. I understand we like number three when it come to education. We like number two when it come to crime. I understand all that. I mean, we don't know who to blame. We don't know what's just the education system. You can't really blame the education system that really failed, you know, what's really going on with these, young gentlemen in Louisiana. You really can't blame the education system because they did their part. Whether half these kids got private lunches, half these kids went to private school, half these kids went to public school. They provided public schools. They gave y'all free lunches. They gave y'all free opportunities. Half y'all had the same 24 hours in a day, but it's, it all started in your household. It's just like charity. It's due to how you was guidance, the parents, quote unquote, but you can't blame, people raise their kids good, but at a certain age, you can't blame who your child hang around. Then they become a victim of the environment and they put themselves in a situation, you heard me? And the whole time you thinking your child innocent. And you heard me? And your child get hit up and get hurt. And now you on the news hoping and hollering when the whole time your baby was sneaking in. You should have known he was sneaking at this time of the night. Smelling like a pound. It started in the house. I'm telling you, if you would have been caught a hold to that, put an end to that, you heard me, to put a stop to that, it probably would have prevented some of the violence that would have been what's going on. But you know how how it be happening. That's how it be happening. I'm telling you. Start at home. You could have prevented that. Could have had a talk. Could have sent them, to some type of camp or something. Got them, really. But no, you tend to go out there, leave the parents. They look it over like they baby ain't doing this. They child ain't doing that. They child is, saint. They child don't do nothing. You heard me? But the whole time, no, your child out here pants sagging. You know, 50 stick hanging out. With another 30 stick hanging out the other side. Probably shirt off. Two or three chains on, watch on. Probably full of that. Quote unquote, allegedly, some type of controlled substance, put on a really lifestyle and an image that he really ain't really about because he wasn't raised like that, but he was sneaking out the house and going there, hang around the corner 3 blocks down, 2 corners around with them other little dudes, and them other little dudes who really be thugging, you hear me, to really influence the young man, and the young man that became heavily to influence when he leave out the house of his parents, then he go back 3 corners down, 2 houses around, and hang with them same little dudes. They really thugging out their body, you know, really got them, Donald Trump has, yeah, and he want to be like that, but deep down inside, he knowing he not like that. Yeah, but peer pressure, he don't want to be lame. He don't want to be frowned upon. He don't want to be called, He don't want to be a weakling. He don't want to be a victim. He gonna be a target. So he gotta put which he didn't have to put on. He didn't have to take that route when he probably came from a good household, but he chose to go hang around that corner 2 houses down, 3 corners around. He chose to go around there. You heard me? Then he kept going around there when the parents told him to stop going around there. When you ain't got no reason to go around there to be getting money because you got everything. What they don't have, what they don't have is what you do have right here also, but you're not abiding by. You going about what your parents is telling you because you're crazy, you're stupid, you're dumb. Because them dudes would have loved to been in your position. They wouldn't have been out there on the block hanging and doing what they got to do. to survive and feed their family because they really got to do that. You heard me? But you ain't have to do that, and you keep coming around. And so, look, this what happens. You keep coming around. You keep coming around. You heard me? You come around probably one Wednesday night. You heard me? Something go down. You heard me? You come around one Wednesday night. Something go down. Boom. Come back on the block the next day. Boom. Now what we now? Now what we now Wednesday night? You not even knowing because you probably really ain't really hit to the street, really pretending to be in the street the whole time, but not even knowing too can't think out, just thinking too slow. I'll probably getting finesse. You hear me? Not even knowing. You thinking it's good. You come on the block lagging. These boys on point, but you hear me? But what they done Wednesday night, it's a Thursday night, you heard me? But what they done Wednesday night, them boys ain't forgot what they did that Thursday night, what they did Wednesday night. So you trust and believe. They on point, but you ain't on point. You coming out there probably full of allegedly everything in this video is for entertainment purpose use only. But yeah, you probably follow some type of schedule, narcotic allegedly. But and look, you know, some allegedly they come through spinning, boom, hit by two or three, you know, two live and one not make it through. Of the situation what had occurred, and you just so happen to be the one not to make it through, or what had occurred. But that goes back to what your parents were telling you. You shouldn't have been hanging around on that corner with them boys. Three houses down, two corners around when them boys really was living like that and thugging when it's consequences and rules. When you want to really be like that, when you ain't really had to be like that, when you come from a whole different background, when you come from a silver spoon, to be honest. You had a but them they really had to get it out here and look what happened. The other ones that really was supposed to had got there, they made it through, but you ain't make it through. That's how it always happens. When you should have listened to your people, you heard me? But they were telling you right from wrong. You shouldn't have been hanging with them people, you heard me? Because what happened Wednesday night, you heard me? When they went on here, the one with the chat move, they already knew what was going to happen on the Thursday night. And look what happened, boys came back spending that Thursday night. And look, you just so happened to be one of the victims, and the other ones made it through, you heard me? But they had already knew. But then, your people, your mama, she'll go on the news, hooping and hollering and doing all this and doing all that, calling them people crazy, talking about they need to stop the violence. They doing this, they doing that. People, they need to quit. They need to stop. They need to put an end to the violence. Everybody need to come together. They hollering and screaming and whoop de whoop and whoop de whoop. All this, crazy stuff, trying to make you look like you was the same, probably doing GoFundMes and talking about you was a good kid, you was in church when the whole time. No, your baby was no, sorry, lady. Your baby was a goon who went with the moon, who quote unquote allegedly had attempts, quote unquote attempts, allegedly. Yeah, hanging on the block with them dudes, knowing what was going on, should have been prepared for the consequence. But no, he want to keep coming around here hanging with them dudes when them dudes was on the corner for a purse. They were trying to really get it how they live so they can feed their family. Your child just kept coming around, just also became an innocent bystander, due to the, you know, affiliation, when he ain't have to be affiliated with them people, you heard me? People really, had to get it how they live. But no, your child want to be out there, on the block hanging with them dudes, and now he got hit up. Now the mama on the news trying to make it look like her baby was the same. No, your baby was a goon who went with the movie. And look what happened.